Germany, where singer Jennifer Lopez did her own morale boosting at Ramstein Air Base. J.Lo was joined by some fellow entertainers, but take a look. Will interrupt us.
There we were just nattering on
Yeah,
to
we're
you.
talking about our second picture of the morning, and then boom, there's a commercial. But our second picture of the morning would have been, if you had seen it, Jennifer Lopez, who was performing for a USO show for the troops at Ramstein Air Base. And as you said, this is not your father's USO. This is not Bob Hope going over to talk to the troops. This is a rather animated Jennifer Lopez, well choreographed, and actually in our next half hour, we're going to have a sort of behind-the-scenes look at her USO show.
We were there with her. And I love all the kids over there, and a lot of them are very young, as she points out. And they said, did it lift your spirits? Did it do something, buoy you up? And they all said, yeah. That's all it took. Also, Mayor Rudolph Giuliani.
Come on, come on. In the pocket. Oh, you want the fun? Then I'm coming through. Hope you're all alone. 'Cause I got plans for you. We can stay at home, or then can hang all night as long as I'm with you.
Well, go ahead, say something about her.
J.Lo rocks the USO, is what I want to say. As you saw there, she's been entertaining the troops overseas. Good morning, America. I'm Diane Sawyer, and we are looking forward to the mayor's visit here. Mayor Rudolph Giuliani ahead, but she's really done. She really woke him up over there.
She did indeed. I'm Charles Gibson. Nice to see all of you performing for thousands of U.S. troops, and we're going to have a sort of behind-the-scenes look at her show in this half hour. Have a chance to talk to her as well. Also ahead, Tom and Kelly. Thank you. Let's go to the weather.
Simply as Jennifer Lopez rocks the guys, the overseas troops at Ramstein. Coming up. Carrying on a long tradition of entertainers performing for U.S. troops overseas. And as part of our partnership with Us Magazine, correspondent Jancy Dunn sat down for an exclusive one-on-one talk with her and traveled along.
Awesome being here.
Ramstein Air Base in Germany with the 86th Airborne, ready to deploy on a moment's notice. But are they ready for General J.Lo?
Are you eyeballing me, boy?
Yeah.
Hit the floor and give me 10. Come on, count it off with me.
Here at Ramstein Air Base in Germany, most of the action usually takes place behind me, where they get planes ready to take off and land. But not tonight. They're all over at Hangar 3, because J.Lo's in town. So it's not your father's USO tour anymore. It's MTV all the way. And that's who brought Jennifer Lopez nearly 4,000 miles from home to do her part for the war on terrorism. This girl from the Bronx wants to be the latest stealth weapon for the soldiers abroad. Her first mission was in the engine shop office.
I'm coming in. Let's go.
You know where I can find Carlos? We're the specialists.
Right here.
Who's Carlos? You're Carlos? Hi, Carlos.
Poor Carlos seemed a little shell-shocked. When she finished with Carlos, it was just Jennifer, me, and a few of her closest friends. But sorry, boys, she's married.
It's important for me to be here for all of the obvious reasons. I mean, as an entertainer, I feel it's our responsibility, especially in times like these, to uplift spirits. As a country, we were so affected by what happened on that day. I mean, I know I walked around being very depressed at the way things were, you know, and I feel right now that there's a unity that's happening and a real sense of country and patriotism, and being here, you feel it even more.
Right, if we get your picture with it?
J.Lo came out of it with her own official flight suit, and the troops got what the USO has handed out to generations of American soldiers: morale.
Our military is so young, you know what I mean? And just seeing all the youth of America, and that it's really in their hands, and they're the ones that make a difference. I mean, that's been the amazing thing that's really hit me since I've been here.
So, how'd it go? Was she everything you thought she would be?
Incredible experience. I loved it.
And then some.
She was awesome.
I was able to get a picture from her with her autograph.
Oh, look at that. Everyone excited to see J.Lo tonight?
Yeah!
Did anyone get to meet her when she was walking around before?
Yeah. I actually followed behind her for about 2 minutes.
Did she know you were following her or not?
She did, but I did. went to high school with Jennifer Lopez, and she still owes me $5. And that was about 12 years ago, compounded. She owed me $500,000.75. And I'm going to collect when she come out that door right there.
The fatigues made her look like she'd enlisted, but nobody else at Ramstein can haul a mink out of their duffel bag.
It's a little cold.
In the outdoor hangar, it was 32 degrees at showtime. The audience didn't seem to care. The night belonged to Ms. Lopez.
Think you gotta keep me as you don't think I'm gonna spend your cash out on me. Even if you were broke, I know.
J.Lo in the USO. The troops at Ramstein think that has a nice ring to it.
You like the way I dress, the way I wear my hair. Show me off to all your friends. Baby, I don't care. Just as long as you.
And Jancy Dunn of Us Magazine joins us. It really was an electrifying event for them, right?
It was. The troops loved her. I mean, it was like the classic footage that you see of Marilyn Monroe visiting a base. It was great. And somebody had a baby in the audience at the show. Yes, the show was so exciting, it induced labor in someone.
All right, thanks, Jancy. And we should tell everybody that they can see the entire concert on MTV on New Year's Day. And we'll be right back. I think that's great.